my dear children. Welcome back to our class. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing well. Today we are going to learn our 8th chapter, perimeter, area and volume. Look at this mind map. These are the topics we are going to learn today. That is perimeter of regular figures, area of regular and irregular figures, volume of regular figures. First is perimeter. What is perimeter? Suppose I need to decorate this border of this board with a ribbon. How much length of the ribbon I need to buy? What I need to find for that? I need to find what is the sum of the length of the border of this board. Right? That is perimeter. How to find perimeter? The sum of the length of this outer part, that is perimeter. In the same way, you can find perimeter of the things in your home like surface of the table, your room's door, your textbook, etc. You have already learned how to find perimeter of a square and rectangle in your previous class. Today we are going to revise it and we are going to learn area and volume. What is polygon? Polygon is a closed figure made up of straight lines. We can find perimeter of a polygon by adding the length of the sides. Now we can check how to find perimeter of a rectangle. Here this is a rectangle. It has length L, opposite sides are equal. So here also length L, this is also L and breadth is B. So for adding all the sides, we can write perimeter is equal to L plus B plus L plus B. That is equal to L plus L is 2L plus B plus B is 2B. Now we will get 2 into L plus B. This is the equation of finding perimeter of a rectangle. P is equal to 2 into L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth. Now let us check one example. That is, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 50 cm and breadth is 20 cm. First we need to write the equation. P is equal to 2 into L plus B. Here L is 50, B is 20 cm. Now we can put this value here, that is equal to 2 into 50 plus 20. 50 plus 20 is 70. 2 into 70, that is equal to 140 centimeter. Don't forget to put the units here also, because in length and breadth it's given centimeter, so you have to write centimeter here also. Now let us discuss how to find perimeter of a square. Consider a square of side x. So perimeter is equal to x plus x plus x plus x, that is 4x. Thus we can write perimeter is 4 into side. Example, find perimeter of a square photo frame whose side is 8 cm. We can write perimeter is 4 into side, that is 4 into 8, that is 32 cm. Now perimeter of a triangle. How many sides a triangle is having? Yes, 3 sides. So the perimeter is sum of the length of its 3 sides. Consider this example. A triangle is having lengths 3 cm, 4 cm and 6 cm. So perimeter is sum of its 3 sides. That is 3 cm plus 4 cm plus 6 cm. That is 13 cm. Children, look at these 2 leaves. In this, which is bigger? This leaf is bigger than this leaf. Why? This leaf is taking more space than this small one. Yes? That is area. Area means the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. The shape of this closed figure either irregular or regular. These are the examples. These leaves are the example of irregular shapes. and we can see some regular shapes, that is, see this currency. The shape of this currency is rectangle and shape of this surface of this book is also rectangle. These are the regular shapes. Now let us discuss area of regular shapes. First is rectangle. The amount of surface enclosed by length and breadth of rectangle is the product of length and breadth. So we can write area is length into breadth. The unit of area expressed in square centimeter or centimeter square, square meter or meter square, square kilometer or kilometer square. It depends on the unit given in the length and breadth. For example, find the area of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeter and breadth is 6 centimeter. The area, how to find area? Area is length into breadth. Here length is 12 and breadth is 6. 12 into 6 is 72 centimeter square, because the length and breadth are given in centimeter. So we need to express the area in centimeter square. Next is area of a square. Square is a special rectangle whose all sides are equal. So we can write length is equal to breadth. So we can write it as side. So area is equal to side into side. Let's see one example. Perimeter of a square board is 80 centimeter. Then find the area of the square board. We know how to find perimeter. That is 4 into side. That is equal to 80 centimeter. It's given. So 4 into side is 80. So what is the one side? That is 80 divided by 4. That is equal to 20 centimeter. We know one side of square board is 20 centimeter. Now we can find area. The equation of area is side into side. One side is 20 centimeter. So we need to multiply 20 into 20. That is 400. 400 centimeter square. We need to express the area in centimeter square because the side is given in centimeter. So we need to express perimeter in centimeter and area in centimeter square. Okay. Look at here. Consider a square that is divided into 2 by drawing a diagonal. We know what is the area of square, that is side into side. Then what is area of half of the square? That is half of side into side. These two halves are a right angle triangle. Both are equal. So we can write area of each right angled triangle is equal to half into area of square. The same way, consider a rectangle that also divided into two halves by drawing a diagonal. We know how to find area of triangle, that is L into B. What is area of half of the rectangle? That is half of L into B. The same way, these both are right angled triangle and they are equal. So we can write area of each right angled triangle is half of the area of rectangle. Using this, we can solve one problem. Here, it's a rectangle. Length is given 8 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. It's divided into 2 with a diagonal. We need to find area of right angled triangle ACD. ACD. It's a right angled triangle, right? We need to find area of this. How to find? Area of this triangle is half of the area of the rectangle. So we can write area of right angled triangle ACD is half of area of rectangle ABCD. Length is given 8 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. So we know how to find area of a rectangle. That is equal to half of area of rectangle is 8 into 5. That is half of 40. That is equal to 20 centimeter square. Now let us discuss how to find area of an irregular shape. Trace the outline of the shape on a graph sheet or a squared paper. Let us consider this as a 1 centimeter squared paper and trace the outline of this shape on the paper. Now we need to count the squares which is completely covered, more than half covered, approximate half covered. Avoid the squares which is less than half covered. We can count first completely covered. They are 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13 and 14. 8 squares are there. Now we can count more than half covered squares. They are 12 and 11. 2 squares are there. So this more than half covered squares we will consider as 1. Now approximate half covered. The squares are 1, 3, 7, 15, 16 and 2. Total they are 6 squares. We can consider this approximate half square. 2 squares will make 1. Okay. So we have 3 squares. Avoid the less than half covered. So we need to find the total of this. 8 plus 2 plus 3, that is 13. Since we consider the squares in a 1 centimeter squared sheet, we have to express the area in centimeter square. This is an approximate value. This is not an exact value. Children, look at this. What is this? It's a box. And this one? It's a marker pen. What is this? It's a bottle. These objects occupy some space. These needs more space than a plain object like a currency and a paper. So we can say the amount of space enclosed by an object is called volume of the object. Cuboid is a 3-dimensional shape which has 6 rectangular faces, 8 corners and 12 edges. This is a box. It's an example of cuboid. Cube is a special cuboid whose sides are equal. This is an example of cube. It's a Rubik's cube. Then, how to find volume of a cuboid and a cube? The amount of space occupied by length, breadth and height of a cuboid is product of length, breadth and height. So we can say volume of cuboid is the product of length, breadth and height. In the case of cube, all sides are equal. So we can say volume of cube is side into side into side. The unit of volume expressed in cubic centimeter or centimeter cube, cubic meter or meter cube, cubic kilometer or kilometer cube. Let us discuss one example of finding volume of cuboid and cube. Find the volume of cuboid whose length is 12 cm, breadth is 6 cm and height is 4 cm. We know what is the equation of volume, that is L into B into H, that is length into breadth into height. So we can write 12 into 6 into 4, that is 288 centimeter cube. The length, breadth and height is given in centimeters, so we need to express the volume in centimeter cube. Second one, find the volume of cube whose each side is 3 centimeter. all sides are equal. So volume is side into side into side. So that is 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27 centimeter cube. Now let us discuss calculating volume by counting unit cubes. What is unit cubes? Unit cubes are cubes whose length, breadth, heights are equal. This is a dice. It's an example of unit cubes. Now let's see how to find volume of this Rubik's cube, which is made up of many unit cubes. We need to find how many unit cubes are there. The unit cubes can be in 1 meter or 1 centimeter or 1 millimeter. Okay. Now we are going to find what is the volume of this Rubik's cube. See this layer. You can see 4 cubes. Here 4, 4, 4. Total 4 plus 4, 8 plus 12 plus 16. Total is 16. This layer is 16. We can see 3 more layers. All 3 layers having 16 cubes. So total is 16 into 4. That is 64. 64 unit cubes. That is the volume of this Rubik's cube.